Okay, so Sonic Boom Season 2, Episode 8. This episode is called In the Midnight Hour. This episode was, it was pretty bad. Arguably worse than Episode 3, which is Nutwork, I would say. Because, oh god, this episode. Okay, it is about Styx finding out about this robot that is controlling people. She gets arrested. And turns out it's Eggman behind everything. Big surprise. And then she runs away after tricking Knuckles into letting her free. She comes back with some tin hats, puts them on the rest of her friends, and she kills the robot, which is known as Dreamcaster, and they beat Eggman. That's it. My problem with this episode, which there's a couple, or few. One is, this episode does not look good. It's kind of dark for the majority of the episode. And boy, does everything just kind of look like a season 1 episode. Like where it's all just kind of like this really bad 3D animation, and it's not very fluid at all. That sort of thing. Another problem I have is the writing in this episode. Big surprise there. I won't go too much into it because I want to talk more about it later. But just know that Knuckles is a fucking idiot in this episode. Eggman is incompetent as usual, and I hate him and his goddamn voice. Styx is downright unbearable in this goddamn episode. Since it is a Styx-focused episode, her having a lot of dialogue is so bad. And her delivery of like some of these lines is just fucking terrible. Like, I don't know who her voice actor is, but she either cannot act or the direction is really terrible. Like, I'm going to assume it's just the direction. That's really bad. But yeah, oh god. Her delivery on some of those lines are just so terrible. Yeah. The writing in this episode is really bad. And next problem I have with it is there's a lot of filler scenes in this episode too. This is an 11-minute cartoon, and they want to put in filler scenes. Like, why are you going to put in filler scenes like that? It should not be hard to fill in an 11-minute episode. God damn it. Sonic Boom. I'm not going to talk about the filler scenes because they mean absolutely nothing, and they're very boring, and they're just not very good. But what I will talk about, though, is Dreamcaster. It is a robot, like I said before. And it's an Eggman robot. Like I said before, and Eggman's plan is to take over everyone's mind, hypnotize them, then do the same to like other villages and stuff. So that's a good plan. And he almost succeeds. He's already taken over everyone else except for Styx. Want to know what my problem is with this? It's Eggman's plan. Eggman is fucking incompetent. Everything he does in this goddamn show is stupid. And this is a good plan. I cannot believe that Eggman would do something like this. Because he's just too fucking stupid. Now, if there was a scene where Orbot came up with it, and then Eggman stole that plan for himself, yeah, I could believe that, because Eggman is a fucking idiot and he can't do anything. Orbot, at least, he has some kind of intelligence to him, at least. But Eggman, no, he fucking doesn't. So, the fact that this is Eggman's scheme, I don't believe it. Which already takes me out of the episode, so. And why is Dreamcaster an Eggman robot? Why is he a robot at all? You got this really interesting premise in, like, the first 20 seconds of the episode where you see a Dreamcaster, taking over everyone's minds. And originally, I thought he was some kind of, mystical creature or something that may have been just trying to take over the town for some reason, or maybe it was doing this because of something that Styx did in season 1. I mean, I haven't seen the Styx episodes in season 1 because I cannot stand to hear Styx' voice. So I'm assuming, obviously that's not the case, but it would have been interesting to see that. And I mean, this could have been a really good episode, or even a 2-part episode. But instead, it's just a really bad episode. With, no good jokes, no good action, no good character moments. It's just very sloppily done, and it's not very good. So, you can end the video right now if you want. However, I'm going to talk about something that I would have done with this episode. I think would have been a hell of a lot more interesting. So, I have Dreamcaster be some kind of mythical creature, or have it be something from something from season 1 that was directly caused by Styx, and have it be trying to get revenge on Styx by having everything and everyone go against her, and wanting to just make her life miserable before just ending her life. Something like that would have been interesting, and having it be a 2-part episode where Dreamcaster just wins and Styx has to go on the run while the villagers and her friends try to hunt her down. That would have been interesting. It would have been so that we could have seen Styx having these survival skills, and it really would have shown what Styx can do. And that would have been cool, but it's goddamn. And we also could have this also could have been set up for future stories, saying that Dreamcaster sent Sonic and some the other villagers and stuff across the globe to terrorize villages and stuff like that. Maybe not across the globe, but maybe other areas. And that could be set up for future stories. But god damn it. No, they didn't do anything interesting with this. So yeah, that's my review of this goddamn episode.